A good dinner of Shabbos this week's Parshas, Parshas Noach. Parshas Noach, we of course have the famous story of the Mabel, and there we see Noach is commanded to gather the animals into the Teva, and he's given two seemingly contradictory instrucches. First, he's told that he should bring the animals to the Teva, Tavai el ha-Teva, so he should bring them. That's what it says in Pasuk Yud Tes. And then it says in the next pasuk that mi kol asher yavayu elacha lahachayis, yavayu elacha, that they're going to come to him on their own. So which one is it? Was he to go get the animals, or were the animals going to come to him? So the Rabbeinu Bachya clarifies, and he says that Noach wouldn't have to go get the animals from their natural habitats, but they would come from there, but they would only go till the Teva, and then Noach would have to bring them into the Teva. So the question is, if Hashem was doing this miracle, that all the animals came to Noach on their own, why not finish off the miracle and just have them walk into the Teva on their own? Why did he need Noach to bring them into the Teva? So the Alshich gives a powerful explanation to this, and he says that Noach really, if it was viewed from pure din, from a perspective of din, Noach really didn't have the merit to be saved from the Mabel. The only way that he could survive is if Hashem dealt with him with rachamim. But Noach had to earn this rachamim. He had to earn Hashem's rachamim, and the way he earned it was by acting with Rachmanis himself. He had to perform acts of kindness and generosity. He had to do these things to warrant being saved at all. Hashem, of course, he could have just brought the animals straight in, but Noach needed this opportunity. Noach needed this chance to interact with the animals in a compassionate way, in order to demonstrate that he had rachamim, and for Hashem to act in a merciful way with him. So we know further that the whole this whole ordeal was lahachayos. The pasuk says that they were brought into the teva lahachayos. This is kind of a vague word. Lahachayos, what does it mean? To live, to make live? What does that mean? So the Radak says that it's talking about the animals, that Noach had to be responsible for the physical health of the animals. He had to feed them. But the Alshich continues off what he was saying before, and the Alshich says that Noach needed to exhibit his ability to act with Rachmanus in order to survive. He says that Lahachayos can also refer to Noach himself. By becoming the caretaker of the animals, Noach himself would be granted a longer life. So he himself, the Lahachayos, is going on Noach. I think this is a very good lesson, and we are all in need of Hashem's Rachmanis. We all need Hashem's Rachmanis, and maybe a way that we could tap into Hashem's Rachmanis is by acting as Rachamim ourselves. So may we all try to act generous and compassionate and merciful in whenever we can, and by that the Rebbeinu Shalom should pay us all back with his Rachamim. Have a good Shabbos.